Continuamos con Arte y Espectáculos y llegó el momento de poder compartir con ustedes la charla que tuve con la actriz Jamie Lee Curtis. Exactamente ella, nada más y nada menos que la protagonista de Haloween Ends. También ella es productora de esta película y bueno, recordemos que viene haciendo el papel de Laurie desde hace 44 años. Obviamente no en todas las películas de la saga, pero sí en varias de ellas. Bueno, la peli ya está disponible en las salas de cine del país de la mano de Filmagic. La entrevista corta realmente porque ella tenía que hacer una cantidad de notas para muchísimos medios internacionales, pero bueno, muy agradecida también yo con Filmagic por poder cumplir también con nosotros, por poder conseguirnos la oportunidad de charlar con Jamie Lee Curtis. What a great pleasure it is to meet you, Jamie, and welcome to Paraguay.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. So, Jamie, it seems we have to come to the definitive end of the Halloween saga. What is your most memorable takeaway from this project or this experience, and what lessons has Laurie left you with after all these years?
Well, there are all the feelings that are associated with ending anything, any relationship that you end, anytime you separate from a group of people. You know, endings are hard. Saying goodbye to people is hard. It's just part of what we do. And the lessons really are self-reliance, longevity, perseverance, believing in yourself, fearlessness. Those are all qualities that Laurie Strode has that I now get to have because of Laurie.
Yes. And what was the most challenging part of playing this part? So many films.
I mean, making movies is not a hard job compared to what most people do for hard jobs. The hours can be tough. Just the longevity of making the movies, really. Just the beauty of being able to have done so for 44 years is extraordinary to me.
And is there any of you, of Jamie Lee, in her?
Well, of course there is. And that is the beautiful aspect of actors and characters coexisting for such a long time. I am her, she is me. We are forever linked. So sure.
So thank you very much for your time. Time is gone. So, and congratulations for the movie. It's
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Seguimos con más de arte y espectáculos, más entrevistas exclusivas que tuvimos para Canal 13 y me tocó ser parte del junket virtual de la película Black Adam, que va a llegar también este mes a las salas de cine de nuestro país. Bueno, yo pude charlar con 4 actores del elenco. En esta oportunidad voy a compartir una de las 2 charlas que tuve y pude hablar con Aldis Hodge y también con Shadi. Están muy contentos ellos de ser parte de esta película de DC Comics, nada más y nada menos que protagonizada por La Roca, por Dwayne Johnson. Esto fue lo que me dijeron. Hi Sarah and Aldis, and welcome to Paraguay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To start with, what were each of your initial reaction when learning that you were casted for Black Adam?
I didn't believe it. I thought my managers were playing a trick on me. I was like, didn't Punk get canceled? I was like, I don't think that show is around anymore. But I auditioned for it. and I didn't know what I was auditioning for because it didn't say what the material, what the title was of the project. And then it was about a month later, it was during the pandemic, when I got a call saying, remember that thing you went out on? I barely remembered, and they were like, well, you are the girl. And I just was like, what are you talking about? Like, I was angry. I was like, and then they were like, with Dwayne Johnson. I'm like, which Dwayne Johnson? Like, they're like, there another Dwayne Johnson? I'm like, no, but you can't mean The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. They're like, yes, we do. So it was, it was a good moment, to say the least, but for me, I have 3 kids, my oldest being a 13-year-old boy, and I think I'm finally cool.
Yeah.
So that means a bunch.
For them,
For me,
of course.
Basically the same. Yeah, basically the same. I mean, DJ called me to tell me that I got the job, and I didn't believe it was him calling me. I thought it was somebody playing on my phone because, people like to play tricks, but I was really just shocked. I truly shocked, speechless. It was the first time in my career I could actually remember myself being speechless, because I thought about the sort of the weight of what it is I was about to step into and how amazing this opportunity is. This is very rare air for a lot of us, and it's like I would imagine something close to like winning the lottery, whatever that would feel like, because it's just something you want it to happen. You hope it can happen, but you don't really know if you believe it can happen. And when it does, it's just like, wow, what what is life now? So I was very much I was floored.
Okay. So, and are you or were you superhero fans?
Oh yeah.
This one, since before he came out.
Yes.
Like he was,
I started acting when I was 3 years old, right? My brother Edwin is
Very
he started
young.
acting before me. Yeah, so but when I did the job, how I got into it was I did a photo shoot. And after, my mom, because I was like on good behavior, my mom got me a Batman toy as a nice gift, But in my little 3-year-old mind, I was like, let me hustle up these Batman toys. I'm gonna do auditions and do work so I can get more Batman toys and comics. I was in it from day one. And now being a part of the DC universe, since DC motivated me to get here, it just feels like, I don't know, it's kismet,
Keep smiling at those photo shoots, and then you'll keep getting more.
Exactly.
Yeah. More
Batman, yeah.
So, and you, Zara, which one?
I honestly, I hope I don't get, beheaded for saying this, but
It's okay.
I was a fan of comic books, but when I was younger, I read what was it, like Jughead and Betty and Veronica, and those kinds of love, relationship, dating, high school.
All the feels and
all
the
the feels. Yes, all the feels.
Romantic.
So that was sort of my comic book, infatuation.
That is. So how was working with The Rock?
Amazing. Man, no, he's absolutely incredible. He's every bit as much a creative collaborator as he is, an actor. I think that's what makes him a superstar, is because he understands, where to take story and then also where to celebrate everyone. For me as a fan looking at this movie, you get the superheroes. Everybody gets their space to shine. And as a fan, you're not going to leave this movie feeling like you didn't get enough of somebody, right? So he understands in terms of speaking to the fans what they need and what they want, because he himself is a fan as well. He's very strategic, very specific, and very passionate and caring about this story. He really wanted to take care of this because he really wants to take care of the fans.
That's nice. So, and funny? It's fun to work with him?
Oh, he's incredibly charming.
Great sense of humor.
The man doesn't miss a beat. He has a comeback and a joke and a line, and it's just not fair sometimes.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing about DJ, and he truly wants to see people win.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of giving the spotlight to somebody else. He's not afraid of taking one of his lines that happens to be a great line and giving it to someone else who may not have enough lines or enough story fleshed out in that scene. He really does give, and I think it's rare for people to do that,
Yeah.
especially someone of that caliber.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So thank you very much. Time's gone. So thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
Thank you.